Open world games are vast, giving you plenty of content to actually play through. If you're looking for some of the best open world games for Android and iOS, look no further. We have compiled a hand-picked list of the 10 best new open world mobile games that you can play on your smartphone. Many of the listed games come with their own stories, quests, and ways to explore, as well as hidden areas and things to discover while you are embarking on your own journey. So without further ado, let's dive into the list. Starting off at number 10, we have Monster Universe. This is an action-adventure game where you join a young girl called Fina on her journey to uncover multiple mysteries taking place on an island. After the disappearance of the guardian Volzark, the monsters have to survive an extinction that's looking more and more likely. This means the brave character in the story will have to overcome harsh conditions, so that peace will once again reign over the land. As you go along, you'll also have to chat with other inhabitants of the Monster Universe world, and you'll often have to go up against fearsome enemies that will surround and try to stop Fina from continuing to explore the multiverse. Before moving forward, let's take a look at our today's sponsor, Clash Royale. Clash Royale is an RTS that puts you in frenzied duels with online players. Clash Royale gameplay is simple and easy. You start the game with 3 towers, 1 in the middle and 2 on each side. Your goal is to use your army to destroy the enemy's central tower while defending your own tower. Each lasts 3 minutes unless tied. In the event of a tie, overtime will occur. In Clash Royale, tons of combat units await, but first you have to unlock them. That means you'll need to collect enough cards. That said, adding new cards to your deck requires earning the right to open up new chests, which you only gain by winning matches and tournaments. Each Clash Royale unit has specific features like life points, attack distances, deployment times, speed, etc. Improving these skills when you level up eventually allows you to design your troops strategically. Clash Royale is a hectic and fun multiplayer game. Also, you can play a quick match anytime, anywhere. Personally, I think Clash Royale is a great RTS game you'll find on mobile nowadays. The game is amazing, it is addictive, and the graphics are beautiful. This one is my favorite so far. The game is loved by loyal fans all over the world, and it has an active community where players share tips and strategies and show off their cool and powerful custom matches every day. The best part is you can download the game for free. So what are you waiting for? Hit the link in the description or scan my QR code and download Clash Royale now. Moving on to number 9, we have Arena Breakout. This is an open-world FPS by Tencent that plunges you into a new world full of enemies and armed conflict. Loaded with courage and an extensive weapons arsenal, this FPS for Android lets you fine-tune your aiming skills during each and every mission. The 3D graphics are really impressive and realistic. Using a fantastic visual motor, it is very easy to move the camera however you want to try and find all the items and enemies dotted around the map. All these things let you advance through the different scenes with the sole goal of surviving enemy crossfire. There are iconic firearms and a wide range of items to use in attacks. Dozens of different grenades or sharp knives let you make your way through the winding building corridors or the toughness of the asphalt. Coming in at number 8, we have Jobless Life. This is a simulation game that tells of an unemployed person who has to find work to survive in a city. In this game, you have to find various jobs while managing money and the daily necessities of life. You must find jobs that match the abilities and qualifications of the main character. In this game, you will live as an everyday unemployed person attempting to find work, start a business, and survive by shopping for food at nearby stores. Collect as much money as possible in order to be able to develop a business on your own. Spend money properly so that you do not become impoverished in the middle of the journey. The game offers high-quality gameplay that is updated each time, and most importantly, good graphics. Next up at number 7, we have Dawnlands. Dawnlands is a new MMO with great graphics and an open world. If you have at least seen the gameplay of Breath of the Wild, you will immediately recognize the warm colors and models of the characters. The developers also added the construction of a base and a dynamic change of weather. Probably, as in the Genshin, you will be able to summon other players to your world. And so you need to extract resources and pump fantasy creatures. There are many mysteries and places to explore in the local world. For example, the ability to saddle a horse using QTE elements. Now, a trial run is taking place for Dawnlands. The game is available in the USA on Android. There is no information about the iOS version. Down to number 6, we have Hunter by Hunter. This is an open-world adventure game from the famous Japanese anime series. Your goal is to accompany the main characters Gon, Kurapika, Leorio, and many more on their adventures. Both the classic and the most popular characters in the franchise will be in different parts of the Hunter x Hunter mobile world, which you can interact with and which might remind you of certain scenes from the animated series. As you play, you'll be able to fully explore the world of the Hunters and its different islands, as well as experience the rush of taking risks in epic fights against the enemies you meet along the way. The voice dubbing is done by renowned Japanese voice actors who also work on the animated series. Moving on to number 5, we have Project Stars. Project Stars is a massive open-world adventure game in which we leave our planet behind to visit different galaxies with an astronaut. While online, we will be able to establish links with other players, and together explore spectacular landscapes full of elements. In addition, the title allows us to collect multiple objects that we will use to build resources that in turn will improve each intergalactic space. The graphics are generated using Unreal Engine 4, which provides a great level of realism to each location. After defining our astronaut's appearance, we will be ready to set the location where we want our spacecraft to land. Next up at number 4, we have Assassin's Creed Jade. Leaked footage of the mobile game Assassin's Creed Jade has revealed how the franchise's iconic open-world gameplay will change to fit mobile devices. The historical fiction franchise has a number of installments currently in the works, including next year's Assassin's Creed Mirage and the mysterious horror game codenamed Hexy. The mobile installment Assassin's Creed codenamed Jade will bring fans to medieval China, and the portable adventure will change gameplay to suit its unique platform. The game will seemingly take place in Yangning, a rural village in Beijing, around the year 215 BC. Players will take control of a customized playable character named Juzi, who will fight back against an invasion by the nomadic Xiongnu tribe alongside the legendary Chinese assassin Wei Yu. Coming in at number 3, we have Albion Online. Albion Online is a traditional MMORPG set in a giant medieval fantasy world that offers the first real multi-platform experience as Android, Windows, Mac, iOS, and Linux players can play together on the same servers. The result, of course, is a colossal world where you can interact with players from all around the world. One of Albion Online's strong points is your character's customization. When you start the game, you can use an extensive character editor to make your avatar look however you want, with hundreds of different options available. As you complete missions and level up, you can customize your character's skills and specialties totally organically, which will let you become the kind of character that you want to be. Next up at number 2, we have Louis the Game. This is an action and adventure game where you accompany the official mascot of the luxury brand Louis Vuitton as she collects candles, explores dreamy scenarios, and avoids obstacles while finding all the rewards. It has beautiful 3D graphics that also happen to be incredibly relaxing. These natural spaces are full of surprises and dotted with candles you need to collect to complete each challenge. Each time you pick up a candle, you'll unlock postcards and other objects that reveal information about Louis Vuitton's story. Discover all the secrets in this magical universe by accompanying Vivienne through each stage of this gorgeous game, learning about the history of one of the most famous fashion brands in the world as you go. And finally at number 1, we have CarX Street. This is a racing simulator for smartphones and PCs. The project offers a dynamic and open world in which you can feel like a street racer. You will be able to complete a career, perform drifts, join clubs, and spot-tune your beast. Interestingly, even the elements of realism have been added. Before arrival, you need to drop by the gas station. CarX Street has everything racing fans crave. The game offers a fascinating adventure for a single player. The project is set in the modern days, and this setting is quite suitable. Also, this project draws inspiration from genres like arcades, open worlds, and beautiful games. The gameplay is familiar but nonetheless pretty impressive for a mobile game, feeling like a PS2 or 3 era Need for Speed title. And that's our list of the 10 best new open-world mobile games. What do you think of our picks? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming!